Central Press Brickworks was started in 1887 by D.E. Child, was located on the north side of the railroad on 15 acres east of Poe Road. Yearly output of bricks was 8 million, which were shipped to cities around the country. The business failed in 1897 and was purchased by M.W. Brooker and renamed the National Press Brick Company. Several homes and businesses in the area used the bricks from here to build. Cannonball Cigar Factory was located at 139 North Main Street. Turned out 60,000 cigars a year and was noted for its outstandingly clean work conditions. Many businesses occupied the building, with the American Legion Post 539 being the last. It was raised in 1990 by Bob Kelly for the expansion of their car lot. North Baltimore Bottle Glass Company. This business was incorporated in 1887, was located on 4 acres northwest of town on the B&O Railroad. They made beer and mineral water bottles, fruit jars, carboys, and all kinds of green glass. Zillman Glass was located on Zillman Street just north of East Street. They made tumblers, about 1,000 per day, finger bowls, and glass novelties. There is no information about when it went out of business, but parts of the factory were damaged on December 15, 1895, when a gas meter exploded, causing a fire. The Buckeye Match Factory was located on East Cherry Street in what is now the D.S. Brown Company. Rockwell Mill. The mill was built in 1875 by Dr. Eaton and purchased by G.G. Rockwell and his sons in 1880. It is located at the intersection of West State and East Streets on the south side of the railroad tracks. In 1919, it was bought by the North Baltimore Grain Company. Concrete storage silos were constructed in 1948, 1970, and 1976. The offices and hardware store were built in 1977. It later became Midwood Grain Elevator. A condo grain storage unit was built in 1981. They offer elevator services to area farmers as well as feed and fertilizer needs. They also sell truck and auto tires and have a hardware store on site. It was recently purchased by Lucky Farmers. The D.S. Brown Company is located at 331 East Cherry Street, was previously the Buckeye Match Factory. The company was founded in 1890, but moved from Richmond, Indiana to North Baltimore in 1916. The Hardy Machine Shop was incorporated in 1892 and was located on 2nd Street, just north of the railroad tracks. It manufactured stationary engines and boilers, drilling tools for oil, gas, and water wells. It was the largest and most patronized machine shop by the oil wells. Jobs that required great care or the best machinery were shipped here from up to 50 miles away. Later, they started a branch in Gibsonburg. The France Stone Foundry and Machine Shop. This company was started in 1852. They quarried, crushed, and screened stone. In 1917, they purchased the foundry and machine shop from the Hardy Machine Company. This facility was used until the late 1980s. This was also about the time that the quarrying of stone was discontinued in the quarry west of town. The building was bought in 2001 and is still owned by Gary Lukin. The quarry property is currently owned by Hanson Aggregate. Norbolt Rubber. Established in North Baltimore in 1946 as C.W. Green Products. It was sold in 1950 and became Norbolt. They manufactured molded and extruded rubber products for the automotive industry. Wood County Canning and Industrial Molasses. Located at 412 East Water Street, formerly Vandersall Implement, now the American Legion Post 539 North Lawn area. They were canned juice and whole tomatoes. The Wood County Canning Company went out of business in the late 1960s. Industrial Molasses moved into the building in the early 1970s and went out of business in 1984. The American Legion purchased the building in 1987 and had it razed. Smith Foundry and Machine, located on West Broadway, was one of the oldest businesses in North Baltimore, having been started in 1904. They made iron castings and closed in the early 21st century. SMC Foundry Gemcast. Started in 1968 at 100 East State Street, which is now Marathon Gas Station. It moved to 109 South Main Street in 1985, and shortly after that, they purchased the property at 100 Peter Street, where their current office and foundry building is located. It is now known as Gemcast Foundry, and they continue to do aluminum castings. The Bud Company. Located at 100 South Poe Road, it opened its original 340,000 square foot plant in 1973. They make plastic molded parts for automotive and other industries. The company name changed to Continental Structure Plastics, CSP. In 2016, TGen Incorporated bought CSP. Poly One started as Plastomeric and is located at 733 East Water Street and began production in 1977. It was bought out in 1998 by Geon Formulators, and in September of 2000 it merged with M.A. Hanna and the name was changed to Poly One. The company rebranded in 2020 and is now known as Avient. They make liquid plastisol and PVC powder for the automotive industry.